Welcome to our new video. Today we're going to talk about some really important points related to trademark registration in India under the Trademark Act 1999. From understanding what abandon means to knowing the exact steps involved in getting your trademark approved, this video is packed with useful insights that can save you time, money, and effort. So make sure to watch till the end. Question 116. What does the abandoned status mean in the trademark application process? And what are the common reasons for a trademark application to be abandoned under the Trademarks Act 1999? Answer. A trademark application is marked as abandoned when the applicant fails to take necessary actions within the time limits prescribed under the Trademarks Act 1999. Common reasons for trademark abandonment. 1. Failure to respond to the examination report. If the applicant does not submit a reply to the examination report within 1 month from the date of issuance, the application is abandoned. 2. Non-filing of counter-statement in opposition proceedings. If a trademark application is opposed by a third party, the applicant must file a counter-statement within 2 months from receiving the notice of opposition. Failure to do so results in abandonment. 3. Non-attendance at show-cause hearings. If the trademark registrar schedules a show-cause hearing and the applicant fails to attend or provide a valid reason for absence, the application may be abandoned. 4. Failure to renew a trademark application for renewal cases. If a trademark owner does not apply for renewal before the expiration of the trademark, it can lead to abandonment. Impact of abandonment. Once a trademark application is abandoned, the applicant loses all rights over it, and the mark becomes available for new applicants to register. If the applicant still wishes to register the mark, they must file a fresh application and start the process again. To avoid abandonment, applicants should regularly check the status of their trademark application and respond to official notices within the stipulated deadlines. Question 117. What is the typical timeline for obtaining trademark registration in India, and how do various stages such as examination, publication, and opposition affect the overall process? Answer. The time it takes to get a trademark approved and registered in India can vary depending on various factors, but on average, the process generally takes between 18 months to 3 years from the date of filing the application. This timeline can be broken down into different stages, each of which may involve varying lengths of time. 1. Initial filing and acknowledgement, 1 to 2 weeks. Once you file your trademark application, Form TMA, you will receive an acknowledgement receipt from the Trademark Office. The official filing date is noted, and the application is processed for the formality check. 2. Formality check, 1 to 2 months. This is where the Trademark Office checks whether all the documents are in order, the application is complete, and the required fees have been paid. This process typically takes about 1 to 2 months. If everything is in order, the application proceeds to the next stage. If not, you may be asked to submit missing documents or correct errors. 3. Examination, 6 to 12 months. After passing the formality check, the application is marked for examination. The trademark examiner reviews the application for conflicts with existing trademarks, distinctiveness, and other legal requirements. This can take anywhere between 6 to 12 months, depending on the workload of the Trademark Office and the complexity of the application. If the examiner raises objections, you will be required to respond. This may extend the timeline if further clarifications or legal arguments are needed. Publication in Trademark Journal, 1 to 3 months. If the application passes the examination stage, either no objections or objections are resolved, the trademark is advertised in the Trademark Journal. The advertisement period lasts for 4 months, during which third parties can file an opposition if they believe the mark conflicts with their own. If no opposition is filed, the application moves forward to the next stage. If there is an opposition, the process could take longer, depending on the resolution of the opposition. 5. Registration, 1 to 3 months. After the opposition period ends, if no objections or oppositions remain, the application moves forward for registration. The Trademark Office will issue the Trademark Registration Certificate, which grants you exclusive rights over the mark. This step generally takes 1 to 3 months after the opposition period. 6. Total timeline. Without opposition, typically, the process can take 18 to 24 months, about 1.5 to 2 years. With opposition, if an opposition is filed, the process may extend to 3 years or more, depending on how long the opposition proceedings take. For more detailed information, visit the official website of VMK Professionals, www.vmkpros.com, and always review the latest amendments before execution, as laws keep changing frequently. Question 118. Can TM be used without registering? What are the differences between the TM and symbols, and what are the advantages of registering a trademark? Answer: yes, the TM, trademark symbol, can be used without registering your trademark. However, there are some key points to understand about using the TM symbol and the difference between it and the registered trademark symbol. 1. TM symbol. The TM symbol is used to indicate that you are claiming the mark as your trademark, even if it is not yet registered. It signals to others that you are using the mark as a brand or identifier for your goods or services. You are free to use the TM symbol as soon as you start using the trademark in commerce, i.e., once you begin offering the product or service under that mark. Important: using the TM symbol does not provide legal protection or exclusive rights, but it can help in asserting your claim to the mark in case of disputes. Number 2. Registered trademark symbol. The symbol can only be used once your trademark has been officially registered with the Trademark Office. After the trademark is registered, it gives you exclusive legal rights to the mark and helps protect it from infringement by others. Using the symbol without a registered trademark can lead to legal consequences. Benefits of registering a trademark. While you can use the TM symbol without registering, there are significant benefits to registering your trademark. Legal protection. Once registered, you have exclusive rights to use the mark in connection with the goods or services it represents, and you can take legal action if someone infringes your mark. Public record. A registered trademark becomes part of the public record, making it easier to assert ownership and prevent others from using similar marks. Enhanced protection. Registration provides you with nationwide protection and stronger legal standing in case of disputes. Right to use. After registration, you can use the E symbol, indicating that your trademark is protected by law. Question 119. What are the consequences of applying for a trademark under the wrong class, and how can it affect the registration process? Answer: if the applied class for your trademark is wrong, it can create several issues in the trademark registration process. In the Trademark Act, 1999, the classification of goods and services is based on the NICE classification system, which organizes goods and services into 45 classes. Choosing the wrong class for your trademark can lead to complications, including delays or even rejection of your application. Here's what can happen. 1. Objections from the examiner. When the trademark examiner reviews your application, they may find that the goods or services listed in your application do not align with the class you applied under. If the class is incorrect, the examiner may issue an objection, asking you to correct the class. This will delay the process and require you to respond with the correct class. 2. Delays in the process. The wrong class can lead to a delay in the processing of your trademark application, as you will need to amend the class and resubmit the application. You may be asked to provide a justification or clarification regarding the goods or services to align with the correct class. 3. Rejection or refusal. If the mistake in the class is not corrected or is found to be a serious error, the application may be refused or rejected by the Trademark Office. In some cases, the office may consider the application incomplete until the issue is resolved. 4. Opposition or confusion. If the incorrect class leads to confusion regarding the scope of your trademark, or if it overlaps with another business's trademark in a different class, third parties may file an opposition against your application, further complicating the process. Question 120. What are the key steps involved in the trademark registration process under the Trademark Act, 1999, and how can each step impact the successful registration of a trademark? Answer: the trademark registration process involves several steps, and each step must be carefully followed to ensure that the trademark gets registered successfully. Below is an overview of the key steps involved in the trademark registration process under the Trademark Act, 1999. 1. Trademark search. Purpose. Before applying for a trademark, it is advisable to conduct a trademark search to ensure that your trademark is unique and does not conflict with any existing registered trademarks. How? This can be done through the Trademark Registry's database or by seeking the help of a trademark attorney. The search will help identify potential conflicts and avoid wasting time or money on a mark that is already taken. 2. Filing the trademark application. Purpose. After confirming the uniqueness of your trademark, you need to file a trademark application with the Indian Trademark Office, Intellectual Property Office. Forms. The application is typically filed using Form TMA for a new trademark. Details. The application should include name and address of the applicant, the mark, word, logo, or a combination, clear representation of the mark, the class of goods or services under which the trademark is to be registered, according to the NICE classification system, description of the goods services the mark represents. Filing fees. The fee depends on the number of classes you are registering the mark under. 3. Formalities check. Formality check. Purpose. The Trademark Office will first verify that the application is complete and that all necessary documents and fees are in order. Outcome. If the application is in order, it is accepted and moved to the next stage. If there are issues, you will be asked to correct or provide missing information. 4. Examination of the application. Purpose. After passing the formalities check, the application is examined by the trademark examiner. Review. The examiner reviews the trademark for any conflicts with existing trademarks and checks if it meets the requirements for distinctiveness, public policy, etc. Examination report. If the examiner finds any issues, such as similarity with an existing trademark, an examination report is issued with objections. 5. Reply to examination report. Purpose. If objections are raised, you must respond within the specified time, usually 30 days. Reply. Your response may involve clarifying issues raised by the examiner, or amending the application, e.g. adjusting the description or logo, or providing evidence to overcome objections. If the examiner is satisfied with your response, they will proceed to the next step. 6. Advertisement in the Trademark Journal. Purpose. Once the application is accepted, it is published in the Trademark Journal. Duration. The trademark is advertised for 4 months to allow third parties to file oppositions if they believe your trademark conflicts with their own. Opposition period. If no one opposes the trademark within the 4-month period, the process moves forward. If opposition is filed, the case will go for resolution before the Trademark Office. 7. Opposition, if any. Purpose. If any third party files an opposition against your trademark during the 4-month advertisement period, you will be notified. Response to opposition. You must respond to the opposition by either defending the uniqueness of your trademark, or resolving the dispute through negotiation or amendment of your trademark. If the opposition is unsuccessful, the application proceeds to registration. 8. Registration of the trademark. Purpose. After the opposition period expires, or any opposition is resolved in your favor, the trademark is officially registered. Certificate of Registration. The Trademark Office will issue a trademark registration certificate, which grants you exclusive rights to use the trademark for the goods services it is registered under. Validity. A registered trademark is valid for 10 years, and you can renew it indefinitely in 10-year increments. 9. Post-registration. Use of. Once your trademark is registered, you can use the symbol to indicate that your trademark is protected under law. Monitoring and enforcement. It's important to monitor the market for potential infringement of your trademark and take action if necessary. Renewal. As mentioned, trademarks need to be renewed every 10 years to maintain protection. If you want to register your brand name, logo, or tagline and legally secure your identity, don't wait. Get expert help with the entire trademark registration process. Contact VMK Professionals, your trusted legal and business partner, to ensure your brand is protected under the law. Visit www.vmkpros.com and get started today. That's all for today's video. We hope you found this information helpful and learned something new about the trademark registration process in India. Don't forget to like the video if you found it useful. Subscribe to our channel for more such informative content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.